Okay, you said so many things that are so important, and I want to turn this into a little bit of a story myself, in terms of telling the story of using videos, uh, how it should be approached. So, I wasn't born in this country. I'm an immigrant. So now I live here. I'm a US citizen. So I'm part of the system. But before I became part of the, if you like, the fabric of the society, I was an outsider. So one thing that happens when you get off the plane, wherever you are arriving, you have 3 lanes. Well, in the old days, there was only 2 lanes. It was US citizens and non-US. But now they have different lanes for permanent residents and otherwise. So, but either way, as a non-US citizen, you are subject to long lines of waiting because there's a lot more non-US citizens coming into the country. Now, those of you listening, you may be thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? You know, it's supposed to be about Amazon. There is a point to my story. So you get into the line, waiting. Of course, you're nervous, you're going to be asked questions, you are arriving in America, you know, there's a perception of America, blah, blah, you know, everybody watches all the cops, you know, the movies, the killing and all that stuff, the authority. Of course, uniforms here are very flashy, and of course, those, you know, immigration officers are fairly authoritative in their, you know, how they behave, and you're waiting in the line, usually a long flight, you're tired, so on and so forth. But you know what happens when you're waiting? You have monitors, and in those monitors, there is a video playing in a loop, and it has sound. And you start watching the video. You have no choice. You're waiting in the line. It's a captive audience, right? You're watching the video. Guess what the video is about? It's not about instructions. It's not about the questions you're going to be asked. It's about America. It's the different scenes, you know, different scenery, the oceans, the valleys, the cowboys and the mountains, and different families, diverse American family unit from all over the place. And there is a powerful music in the background. People are smiling. They're looking at you and saying hello. That's what you watch as long as you wait. Guess what happens by the time you get to the point where it's now your turn? You have completely calmed down. You have developed a positive attitude about what you are entering into. It's the greatest place in the world, and you want to be part of it. And now this is your moment to present your case, why you want to be here. Now, that is the power of the video. To me, that is the power of the video. So that's why I say telling your story is not about features and benefits. It's not about instructions. It's about inspiring people about your product, why they should be using. So tell me what you think.
I totally agree. I couldn't have said it better myself. I think that is a great anecdote. Video is all about aspiration, and that is why one of the things that that we pursued. We had this vision early on that users telling the story would be really important because it creates that bond, right, between, you know, what we're all thinking about when we buy products is this product right for me? Am I going to fit into the tribe? Do I want to associate with this brand? And so to us, the best way for that to occur was through users. So initially user-generated content, now influencer content. Because, and one of the tricks that we did early on, and we continue to do this in a lot of cases, we'll actually put in that hero video multiple different influencers who represent different demographic segments targeted for that product. so that everyone watching the video who we want to become our consumers, who we think are our ideal consumers, will see, oh, there I am. And I love this product through the eyes of another consumer. And so again, yes, it is about human connection and aspiration. And that's why I said the thing also about the higher production quality, which is another thing that people can get tripped up on, because there are various forms of, of super raw content versus very aspirational. And there's a balance, right? But you want people to relate and feel that this is a brand and a product that is going to get me where I'm trying to go in life. It's going to take me one step closer to my idealized state, right? That's why we buy products. They facilitate some need that we have. And so I think you nailed it. I mean, it is about that connection. It's about leaning back, and it's about saying, I don't care if this product costs $1 more than the other product. This is the one for me. And we actually found this. We did studies where people, after they watched our videos, were willing to pay more for that product. It was one of the most profound findings we had about video. The other thing I failed to mention, so video, a good video in the hero area can lift conversion rates 20 to 30% on average. That's what we find when we do either A/B or pre-post conversion tests. That is a massive lever. And by the way, like, again, we, because we're influencer marketing, we're doing influencer marketing, activations on social media platforms, driving traffic down funnel, looking at the attributed sales, again, so we know the content works even on social media platforms, but truly the lever that really matters is not the sales you can get immediately from social. It's that conversion rate lift. So you're changing behaviors. It's just like you said, when you get to the front of the line, my God, you're so determined to be an American, you will bust down the doors and do anything because of that video. It's the same effect on a product page when done well.
Yeah.